Well, I'm on the road to Kansas. There's a small car show called the Flower Festival in Colby, Kansas. And I'm heading out on a Friday afternoon. I will stay the night and then get up pretty early and go to the show and drive back to my home in Colorado on Saturday afternoon. It looks to be a nice event. I think I'll have the only car of my type there. I do have a buddy that's going with me. He will come later this evening. He's also going to spend the night. He was planning on driving up day of show. That's a pretty early day. And then when I mentioned to him that there's a time zone change, which makes it an hour later in Kansas, then that means he'd have to get up an hour even earlier. So he's not going to do that. He's going to go and spend the night like I am and go later today. This is downtown Colby. I had no idea the city was actually as big as it is. What a delightful little town. The businesses kind of close up. It's a Friday night. But what a delightful place. I sure like small towns like this. I tell you, you could really talk me into buying a home in little towns. Very nice, clean, well kept. What a great place to live. I look forward to the show tomorrow early. I met some of the folks that were at the truck stop the last time I was through Colby, and one of the fellas recognized me, and I guess I'll get to see him in the morning. What a great little town. This is where I had dinner. What a delightful little place. I had a wonderful quesadilla, barbacoa quesadilla, and what a nice town. It's after dinner and I'm just going through Colby to get back to my hotel. What nice homes they have in town. What delightful little place this is. I would surely like to live here and raise children here. They have a little surgical center I saw and a whole bunch of banks. But what a very nice place to live. I think it would be totally awesome to buy a place. Look at the mature trees. This is the typical American street and place that you want to live. It's the day of the show in Colby, Kansas. It's 7:30 in the morning or so. We had some rain last night. I'm gonna go spray my car a little bit and then get to the show and park. So it was a very nice drive, and I got to meet with the gentlemen that all congregate at the truck stop in Colby. Got to meet them, see him again today. Quite a pleasant experience to talk to him. Time for a quick rinse off at the car wash. It's early in the registration, and I'm just wiping off my car. That's awful nice. Is that 8-track? Oh my gosh. That is great. Very nice.
Good morning.
Might get peace for Jim too while you're here.
They're letting folks in. Still have arrivals. There's my car and my buddy's car. They have a fair amount of interest in them. Well, the car show's over and I'm at the Colby supercharger just to top off the tank, have a bio break, and then I'll probably skip Goodland and charge in Lyman. It was a great show, beautiful weather. I sure like Colby. The Colby Sunflower Festival car show is over. It was actually quite a nice day. Weather was perfect. The spot I had shade all day. I did not use sunscreen this time, which is very rare for me. My buddy is behind me in a Model 3, and we need to stop in Goodland for just a few minutes so that he can make it all the way to Lyman, Colorado. I don't think he left with enough charge. But great show. I did get to see the farmers and the bankers that congregate at the truck stop in Colby this morning. It was great to see them. I always look forward to talking to them when we come here, when I get here. So it was a really nice show, and the weather looks great. No rain while we're driving back. If you have not already, it only takes a second to click subscribe. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. And I will see you next show.